Hi, this is Neha. Now I'm going to explain about the fifth experiment, that is JavaScript using the DOM elements and the events. Here they given some questions. My first question is, write a function that accepts a string as a parameter and find the longest word within the string. And my code is inside the body tag I have created. I have given the heading as largest string, and here my input type should be in the text, so I have given the input type is text, and my placeholder is hello, and I have given some ID for the text box, that is t1, and I created one button, and my inside the script I have given the function called name as function, and here for declaring a variables I have used string. In my question they ask to split, first we have to split the given sentence, so I have used the function called string dot split, and again I declared the variable called max, and I have declared one variable length. Initially I have given variable length as 0, and here I have given the for loop. Here if I have given condition, if a of I dot length is greater than max, that is given string should be greater than the max one, then my condition should be L equals to I. Here I have to print the a of L. So in my output here I have created some text box. When I entered technology, and here I have created some button. Here my largest string is technology. Then we go for a second question. Our second question is BMI calculator, that is we have to write the calculate function that takes the weight and height in the text box and displays the BMI in the span with the ID of the score. BMI is calculated from the equation. This is our equation given, and you should also describe the person's body type based on their BMI score using the criteria. See here some criteria they given, and my code is again I have given some heading called BMI. Here I have input, and here I created the um, here I have created the two text boxes to input the height and weight. Inside the placeholder I have given enter in numbers, and here I have given the break function, and as they mentioned in the question, we have created the function called BMI, and here I have inputted some values, that is for variable and for height. My weight and my height should be in the float, so I have given the parse float function. So here I use dot get element by ID, and here I used the ID called T2 and T3. From that I have to get the input, so I have given the dot get element by ID, and here I declared variable called BM. Here as they given in the question, I have taken my equation as W by height into height, and I have given some condition. If BM is less than or equals to 18, then I have to get the for answer I have given the span ID equals to S2. From these we have to get the value. So I have again used dot get element by ID, same as for same as I have given three conditions, this one and this one, same as we are getting the S2 from the span ID. Okay, then um, we go for I will show my output. Here I'm entering some 23.2 tab 24.2. Here is my answer. Then we go for third question. That is our third question is Flower Garden. In the question given is the following HTML is snippet is from a web page that allows user to design regular flower beds. When you click the plant garden buttons, the page should be generate the rectangular grid of flower images in the div with the ID of the garden. Here say they are given some question for flower garden, and my code given is I have created heading called flower garden, and for rows and for columns I have given two text boxes, and I have ID for rows is rows, and for columns is columns, and for button and I have created for one button. Mm. Here I created one div ID called garden. Then I will explain my code, and I have created one function called name as grow, and I have given some variable array. um, I have declared some variable in the array form. Then again I have created some variable called flower rows columns, and I here for rows and columns I have given two for loops. Here I have to same as I have get the element by ID as from the garden, and for flower I have used math function so that we get that some exact value, sorry it's not exact value, some approximate value. Same as again I given the document dot get element by ID. So in my code have entered number of rows, let I enter 10 rows and columns as 9 columns. Here is our output. My rows are 10 and my columns are 9, and these pictures I have given inside the, here I have used div tag as garden. So in my here I used ID as garden. So inside the variable array I have given three flower names so that it is take from that array, and here I have used dot get element by ID so as it get from the ID from the garden. Garden. Next we go for fourth question, the weight initiator. Here is my question. The following HTML snippet shows the scale the pounds. Write the convert function. Here we have to use the function name called convert that takes the value from the text input and convert it from the unit selected in the left drop down box to the unit selected on the right. The unit should be displayed in the empty span with the ID of answer. Here uh, here is my code. Here I used my function as convert as I said in the question, and I have given some variable names as index value index 1 and value 1, um, and here I have created if loop If index equals to 0 and index 1 equals to 0, the element should be get by the ID of the data, uh, and document dot get element by ID from the answer. Same as I have created for index equals to 1 and index 1 equals to 1. Inside this I have calculate for the value for the x. Then I have given index equals to 1 and index 1 equals to 0. Again I have calculated for value for the x. And whereas in index equals to 1, index equals to 1, here I am going to get the element by ID from data and as well as answer. And here I have convert here I'm converting the from cases con here I'm using the weight converter, and I have inserted in the inside the field set convert input type I have given inside the text box. And again I have used some button called calculate button, and for answer I have used the ID as answer inside the span tag. So when I'm giving some 23.56 something, and I have given LB to kg, same, whereas I have given kg to kg, it's showing something, whereas in kg to LB it is something like that. When I have given LB to LB, it is same as that thing. This is my weight converter. Again, our next question is toss the coin flip. Write a JavaScript, change the source of the image in the HTML snippet to head uh, JPG or tail.jpg. When the flip button is pressed, the image should be changed to heads or tiles. Here is my code for that. I have used heading as toss the coin, input type equals to button. I have created the button, and I have given the ID as flip, and I have given the image through the source. Here is my number of heads and number of tails, and here my script. Here I have to get the document or get element by ID from the button. For the button I have created the ID as B1, and I have created the two variables, for one for head and one for tiles. Then the function, I have used the function called flip, and for getting the approximate value I have given the mat.floor, and here I have used a switch case for one for case 0 for heads and case 1 for tiles. When I show my output, number of heads are 1, now number of tiles are 1, again number of heads are 2, again number of heads are 3, 4, here number of tiles are 2. This is, and next we go for pizza order form. My next one is pizza order form. In this I have given 3 text boxes, for one for small pizza, one for medium pizza, and one for large pizza, and I have used the radio button for 3 pizzas, and here I have used some button, and here in my question we have to calculate the cost of order. That is, for the cost of order I have given a span ID as price, and I have used the function pizza, and here I have declared three variables, one for small, one for medium, and one for large. And another variable I have used called tip, total, and whereas I have calculated the total as 100 into small plus 200 into medium plus 400 into 1. Here is my total tip, that is tip by 100 into total, and I have get that from the price. The price is the answer, that is the answer we given inside the span tag. So from the span tag we have getting from from the getting your get, and this is, whereas in my output I have given small pizzas as the 2 and medium pizzas are 3 and large pizzas are 3, and we select some tip as 20% and calculate the order. The order is 2,405. We gave another example. We given 3, 3, 2, and whereas in 1 I am given tip as 10%, higher calculated 1210. This is my fifth experiment using the JavaScript. Thank you.